You're listening to
FM.
Good evening. It's 7 PM. It's Thursday. I'm Dan Formless. This is Mr. Shiver. I haven't given him a mic yet for very good reasons. This is the Forward Movement Show live on Hoxton FM on Twitch and YouTube. I just told B and he said, "You on YouTube as well?" We are also on SoundCloud and a bunch of other platforms, but the best place to find all the old shows and this show once we've finished will be forward-movement.net. I'm even going to put a track list up, although B has said he will sabotage that straight up. Alright, I embellished slightly. He said, sometimes when I rip records, I don't actually write the full track names on there, so it will have something ambiguous that means nothing to you but means a lot to me. Alright, so I'm starting off with a Spectral sound release. Very nice, simple artwork. And I should have bought this in Berlin. I thought I could get it cheaper in the UK. Discogs and postage has proved me wrong. But I do have it now, and it's a little less crackly than the Berlin copy. So this is Jeff Samuel, and I think a lot of people would think this is S. Moriera, but it's Jeff Samuel, and he did it first. Or at least before S. Moriera. In the time it's taken me to realise those two tracks, one needs to be at +8 and one needs to be at -8. They do go together though. B has pointed out that, well, he's pointed out all sorts of things that I'm a bit self-conscious of. He went, oh, I love your 1200s. I went, they're not 1200s, they're 1210s with deck plates on. He went, oh, right, okay. And then he's pointed out there's people in the chat, like, oh, people watch this. But shout out to everyone in the chat. I'm sure Paul is there. I'm sure Andy's there. I will check in a second once we put B on. So I'm going to let this one play out. I didn't bother to read what it was before putting it on. It's on Elephant Moon. And a shout out to James Thompson, who was the guest last week. I remember him giving me a very early Elephant Moon record and me thinking, what is this? He's slagging off my lack of vocals on my tracks now. It's Vincent Herbert on Elephant Moon. Oh, with these non-vocal tracks.
They're called instrumentals, and I love them.
So there's a running theme on this today. I've just shown you how to use. You can't hear anything? Can I? It might be. Can I? No, I can't hear myself. Why can't I hear myself? What have you pushed? Yeah, you turn the headphones down on me. He's sabotaging me on my own show. That's brilliant. Okay.
I didn't think I turned it off, just down.
It's the last time I give the guest the opportunity to hear themselves on the mic. But mic check.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Okay.
So I don't like the sound of my own voice anyway, so it's quite good. You're not letting me hear it.
I was like a few weeks ago. I gave my 21-year-old cousin. I gave her a lift to the station, and we got in the car, and my radio show came on, and my voice was there, and she goes, "You listen to your own radio show?" I was like,
it's almost as bad as playing your own music in a club.
Yes, smelling your own farts.
Oh!
But the only way you're going to get better is by listening back, to be honest. And
no, I agree. I think every DJ should record their own sets when they're playing, and then you can listen back, and then you can see how to improve the next one.
Because you know the one you don't record is going to be the best one you ever did.
It's happened quite a few times. Damn, I didn't record that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Lesson learned. Zoom recorders, they're quite useful.
Zoom recorders are quite when they work. Yeah.
Like anything.
Little in joke there.
Yeah.
So I sold all the parts of that for more than I paid, so I was happy. But
winning.
Yeah, and I kept the plastic case. So B sold me a Zoom field recorder once because it just stopped working, and I thought I could fix it, and I couldn't. Usually I can fix stuff, but that one definitely conquered me.
I'm terrible at fixing things.
You just went and bought another one.
I have, yeah. I got a new one, yeah.
They're amazing. They're like
very useful.
Swiss Army knife. Did you know you plug it into your computer with a USB cable? It's a sound card. Yeah. I've done many live streams. In fact, this is a smooth segue into talking about myself. I did the Record Store Day live stream for Phonica just this past April with a Zoom H4, and like that was pretty high production levels, amazing sound system, incredible artists, sounded a lot better than a lot of other sound cards.
Very useful bit of kit.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thoroughly recommended.
So, yeah, highly endorsed. Sponsorship in the direction of Mr. Shiver. So, B, should I call you Mr. Shiver? To
Mr. Shiver.
Mr. Shiver. I'll call you Mr. Shiver. He was telling Smoke Show earlier when he arrived, and he said his real name, and I was like, oh wow, okay, she's allowed to call him his real name. I have to call him Mr.
But I'm here in a professional capacity.
Yes.
So I'll use my artist moniker.
Absolutely. Do you feel suitably looked after?
I know Formless isn't your real surname.
No, it's not. It's definitely Jones.
Would be cool if that was on your birth certificate.
The amount of people that ask me if it really is.
People think my real name's Shiver too. There's some stupid people out there.
Is yours Smith or something? And we could be Smith and Jones.
It's Yanovsky.
Oh wow.
No,
okay.
It's not. It should be.
Should be. Okay. Oh, this is going to take the whole interview.
Three generations back, my great grandfather migrated to this country. Yes, I am of immigrant stock. And he changed his name from Yanovsky to Young.
Young?
Yeah.
Okay. You ever think about changing it back?
Yeah, but not in this current climate of anti-Semitism.
True.
Which is why he changed his name in the turn of the century. So not a lot's changed in over 100 years.
Indeed. It's just...
But let's not talk about politics
or religion. Some people didn't talk about it as much until they got the internet so that they could just... become keyboard warriors and say all these things.
There's a lot of them out there.
But you were saying as you were admiring the studio that you must get back into music production.
Yes, I must. I used to love doing it.
Do you use the same name for music you make? Mr. Shiver?
Mr. Shiver, it's going back now 35 years pretty much. Was making hip hop in the 90s, put out an album called Unleashed. That's the title of the album by the project Unsung Heroes. It's me and my friend Bradley, and it's like got kind of superhero theme because Unsung Heroes, so I had to think of a suitably superhero-esque moniker. Nice. And Mr. Shiver kind of fit in because I'm cold with the cuts.
Yeah. I was
in my scratching hip hop days.
I was teasing James about clanging his mixes last week, and he said, "Clang, that sounds like the next Marvel super baddie," which I thought was quite good, quite a good joke. All right, so you've got a superhero theme running, but I was just thinking you could have an alter ego, another artist name, and you could go back to the roots.
Well, because I know a few people have said to me, because I'm known for my hip hop thing. I play like funks and soul and reggae and jazz and disco and electro, and a lot of people said to me, well, people don't know where to put you in terms of brand marketability, for want of a better phrase. They say you should have a different, if when you're playing house, you should be called something, and when you're playing this, you should play something. You should call yourself something else. Yeah. Then people know that, often people have a different name for their, if they do house and techno, their techno moniker is different to their house moniker. Yeah. So I get the theory, but Giles Peterson, he's just called Giles Peterson, isn't he?
Who?
Norman J is called Norman J.
Yeah.
Theo Parrish is called Theo Parrish. I mean,
so you put yourself on that level, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just not as old.
Yeah, you just built up you actually built up your own collection. Ooh.
I mean,
the story of a certain one of those people you mentioned. He bought some dead person's collection, didn't he?
Oh, I don't know. Probably.
We'll talk about that off mic.
Probably.
So, your record collection is very highly respected, and you've turned up with a bunch of USB sticks.
Records are quite heavy to lug around, unless I'm bringing 7 inches, but I just didn't think they were appropriate, and I wanted to play some more sort of housey, electronic stuff, and I've been sent a lot of promos and digital music that I don't have. On vinyl, so
I hear you.
Because I don't get into the format discussion. Like, yes, we all love records, but as I was saying to you earlier, Laurent Garnier, Derek Carter, they don't play records. Derek Carter made some big long post on his Facebook not so long ago. They're inconvenient. They're heavy. They're forget records. He was like, they're just a thing of the past.
I think there's definitely a nostalgia thing, and it is really nice when you go to a city to go to a record shop and have a dig. I think a lot of people are buying second-hand records.
Oh now. Yeah, no, I can't keep myself out of a charity shop or go and have a little dig in some pound bins and just find bargains. I mean, it's easy to splurge £80 on some rare, rare tune from the 90s.
Palace
on
vinyl.
Discogs. Yeah, well, yeah. No, shout out to Alan and to Chris.
Yeah.
It's a great shop since they moved. I mean, it was great in Crystal Palace, but they've got a nice little spot in Brixton. There are bargains to be found. They do have the £3 section as well as the £150 section.
First time I went to Crystal Palace, like when they were there, I thought, I'm going to do this all wrong. I'm going to start on the most expensive records and work my way back, because then at least if I blow my budget,
you got some killers.
I got down to the £30 ones. I couldn't find any. I was quite a lot. I was like, I've got that. But
show off.
But I'm a bargain bin dweller. I think I love going.
It's my favourite
because I feel like that's where all the overlooked stuff is.
Exactly.
I want to find it. I don't want to like follow other people. If I've had the chance to look at the label on their record when they're playing it, which is another little in joke we had before we started, where you were trying to look at some big name DJs. What they just played.
Yeah.
And they showed you the wrong sleeve.
They showed me a sleeve, but not on purpose. They showed me the wrong sleeve because they were like, yeah, it's that.
They said this is from the 80s and it's actually
the 90s. They said it was a 90s tune, and what they did is they showed me like a folk record from the 70s. That's cheeky,
brilliant.
but creative.
Subterfuge.
Yeah, creative diversionary tactics.
Nah, like
I respect that though.
Yeah, I respect that.
Certain things you just don't want to let the whole world to know.
I quite like the idea of the whole world knowing, and then me moving on to the next thing. But maybe I just haven't found amazing enough stuff to want to protect it that much.
I've got mixed emotions because I do understand that some DJs because if we all played the same records, it'd be boring. So some DJs have their tunes that they feel are their signature tunes that not everyone else is playing.
Yeah.
So they want to, often. All it takes is for somebody to play something on, say, Boiler Room.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden the whole world wants it. The record quadruples in price. You can't get a copy just because so-and-so, no name should be named, but played it on Boiler Room.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I mean, I think...
I'm happy to tell people what I play.
The thing
There's
I love.
so much music
Oh,
in the
good,
world.
because I'm going to be writing it all down later.
Yeah, there's so much music in the world, so I don't really. I'm not that precious.
I love that Mr. G's career took off after his Boiler Room set. So like, I think that the other side of that, of like the records, is like, you know, it's who's playing them, and how they're playing them, and how they're expressing themselves,
and how good your dance moves are,
and how good your dance moves are, and that you never play records anymore because you're always doing live sets on your MPC now.
Colin's got some killer dance moves.
Yeah, he's great. He's great. Hats off to Mr. G.
We love you, Colin. You bad man.
Yeah. So back to you.
Oh, go on then.
Go on then. Doesn't like the sound of his own voice.
I'm not the most comfortable talking about myself either, but I don't mind a little bit.
Hopefully you're feeling comfortable here.
I am. No, you eased me in with some nice grub, nice pizza and some mint tea, so that's perfect.
I offered him Hawaiian and he was like, "Nah, I'll go full house."
Can't do pineapples on pizza, sorry people.
It was spicy pineapple and Smoke Show loved it. So what are you going to play for us tonight? Is it going to be a full spectrum of your amazing collection?
I mean,
you just listed. You went off through a load of genres then.
Yeah, I won't be playing. It's going to be pretty much 4 to the floor around the 125 mark, but there will be some sort of breakbeat electro tracks, maybe a little disco edit or two mixed. It will be a mix sort of round, but disco, electro, house, breaks. Don't know, no garage tonight, but all that. I won't be playing any sort of reggae or like hip hop, unless it's of an electro nature. But yeah.
But you could. What you're saying is that you could, but you're not going to tonight. But come and see you playing. And where would you play that? Have you got any gigs coming up where you would be playing more hip hop, more stuff? I guess when you go and play a gig, are you like?
Well, I play at Spiritland in King's Cross quite often, and obviously that's a listening bar, so I could play across the board there, from like sort of reggae dubs to weird French 7 inches to obscure and not so obscure 90s hip hop instrumentals, like Jay Dilla kind of beats. And
do you bring your sticks to that one as well, or
I
do you
bring
actually
both.
bring a bag?
I bring a bag that's got 12s and 7. I am a fan of the 7-inch format.
Yeah, size doesn't matter.
Correct.
Should we mention that?
It's not the size of the record; it's the depth of the groove. That's important.
The hammer? No. Okay. Okay. So size doesn't matter is
a party I created alongside there's 5 others, and we started off doing a party at the legendary Ginglick venue in Shepherd's Bush, which is old Victorian toilets, which was a pool hall for a while in the 90s and 80s and 90s, but then it became venue. They did famous comedy nights there and stuff.
How convenient.
Boom boom. And we did a party there the 3rd Friday of the month for 10 years, and loads of people came and played for us. Craig Richards, Luke Solomon, Johnny Rock, hip hop DJs, Mr. Thing, Prime Cuts, Cutmaster Swift, Pogo, Billy Business. We had Keb Daj come and play for us. We had we had Sean the Knowledge P come and play. All manner of people with impressive 7-inch collections.
So it was strictly 7-inch.
We had Jazzy B from Soul to Soul come and play for us.
Strictly 7-inch.
Strictly 7 inches.
Wow.
That's the yeah.
That's it. I got like 3, I think.
I mean,
2 of those are given to me.
It's not everyone's format, but there's been some amazing things on there, and it's just a bit different, like because most big DJs at that point, were playing 12 inches.
Yeah, for sure.
Like in house, so it gave everyone a chance to dig into their their influences.
Yeah. Pull out the records that they wouldn't normally bring out.
80s kind of no wave, punky stuff, some like New York disco.
Yeah, I mean,
some jazz, some hip hop, whatever.
I'm obviously playfully teasing because you're someone who's kind of been known for a party like that, for having an amazing record collection. Obviously, you rip a lot of records, but you're quite happy to come with some sticks and still smash out a great set. The format really doesn't matter to you now.
Format's immaterial, as I said, because a lot of music isn't even on vinyl. I get sent so much digital music. Thank you to everyone that sends me promos and stuff, and friends that send me edits and everything. If I just played records, I wouldn't be able to share loads of killer cuts with you.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm just trying to think what else. I wanted you to mention any gigs you've got coming up so people can come and see you.
Good question.
Are you doing any festivals? Are you doing Gotwood or?
Not Gotwood this year. Well, not at the moment. Sometimes I get a last minute call up, but at the moment, at the end of July, I'm doing the Campo Sancho Festival. That's got Optimo, Luke Una, Tiger Balm, Stuart Patterson.
And where is that?
That's in a field just outside of Stevenage.
Okay.
It's a nice sort of boutique, family-friendly festival. 3 days in the Hertfordshire countryside. It's always fun playing there. And then second week of August, I am doing Houghton, as I've been doing every year it's on.
Well,
thank you to Craig and Bobby.
I was trying to let that naturally kind of come into the conversation without going, so, Houghton.
Yeah.
So, that's a pretty sweet gig.
I mean, it's a lovely party to play at. The amount of people that have hit me up asking me to get them a gig there is quite ridiculous, because I keep telling everyone it's not my party. I'm lucky and honoured enough and grateful enough that I get chosen to play there every year.
And obviously you still deliver, that's the thing. You still
I hope so. I hope no one's had any negative feedback from my sets.
No, I mean everyone.
I've had some very positive ones just from random people I don't know coming up to me. Oh my God, weren't you playing Sunday night at the old gramophone? It was my favourite set of the weekend.
Wow.
I've had a few of, but there's a lot of people there. I can't be everyone's favourite.
Yeah, I think it's a really special festival, and hats off to anyone that runs a festival. But to run something to that level, the quality of the curation, the layout, the attention to detail,
everything there is as it should be. All the stages, all the equipment is perfect. The monitoring, the sound,
It's hard. It's hard to do that in a club, let alone in a field.
It's curated by DJs. DJs.
Yeah. For sure. So, yeah, it's interesting, because I guess once you've got something like that, it's how do you top that? What where do you want to play after that? Do you want to be playing more abroad? Do you like the way things are going? You like the Spiritland gigs? Do you? Because you're saying you're kind of not hamstrung, but your adaptability overwhelms people sometimes, and they don't think, oh, I can't book him for a house party.
A few people have said that, but I think for me it's a plus point. I can, if you want to book me to play hip hop, I can do it. If you want to book me to play techno, electro, and house, I can do it. So I don't know. I think maybe I do need to adopt some different monikers for my different genres, but I don't know. I'm still kind of in two minds. I don't know what to do.
Can I suggest that all the different monikers reflect a different feeling of temperature?
Well, I don't know. I'm Mr. Shiver, but I was gonna change. I was gonna call myself Dr. Shivago.
Oh no! What about, you could be Dr. Sweat when it's the real pounding stuff. No.
It's not.
All right, we'll stick with Mr. Shiver.
Yeah,
we'll stick with Mr. Shiver for now.
I'll think about that one.
All right,
thank you for the suggestion.
So this track did play an inordinately long time because it was on a 32-bar loop, but I cleverly chose to take it off and give you 2 minutes from now to mix into it. Do you want to do that?
I like a challenge. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, to the next hour and a half.
Yeah.
Mr. Shiver in the mix on Hoxton FM.
Don't go changing that dial.
better be afraid. Not hot, not great. You've never been this way. No, we'll never be the same. I know you're screaming out my name. Give me ice, give me a break. Give me all the things so I just can't escape. Higher than a mountain, even better than a dream. Flying like a dragon, I never ever seen. Balance, no base, you better be afraid. Not hot, not great, you've never been this way. No, we'll never be the same. I know you're screaming out my name. Give me ice, give me a break. Give me all the things so I just can't escape. Higher than a mountain, even better than a dream. Flying like a dragon, I never ever seen. Balance, no base, you better be afraid. Not hot, not great, you've never been this way. No, we'll never be the same. I know you're screaming out my name. Balance, no base, you better be afraid. Not hot, not great, you've never been this way. No, we'll never be the same.
deal with that. Yo, we gon' deal with that. Hey shorty, I'ma deal with that. Hey mom, I'ma deal with that. Bartender, we gon' deal with that. Yo homie, I'ma deal with that. Fuck that, yo, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Up in the spot, Bob Digital Fox, about to strip Red Riding Hood down to her socks. At the bar, you got mice on the rocks, salt and lemon and tequila shots. Eye to eye, I can see you hot. A lemon on the card that the Visa got. The Benz logo on the keys I got. 100 long stroke for the please a twat. Believe my tongue just to G a spot. I may drop her off at the parking lot. When I got him, I'm free or not. You may slip by the hot pizza spot. Shorty, I'ma deal with that. I got the euros and the greenback. Plus the yen, give me the skins. I got enough for you and your friends. Check it, I'ma deal with that. Bartender, I'ma deal with that. You wanna front, then I'll be right back. I might get my gat right a tat tat tat. I'ma deal with that. Turn me up, louder inside my ear. Turn me up, look louder inside of my ear. Turn me up, louder inside of my ear. Turn me up, yo. I told y'all, I'ma be right back. You tryna front while you be like that. Now you run when you see my gat. You get stuff from killer bees attack. Tall like the Eiffel, I blast like the rifle. If you pretty princess, I might wife you. For one night, one flight to Paris in the room, one light. Red bulb, show me head love, and we can sleep snug like bed bugs and wake up and break up. Hit the club next weekend and make up and do it all over again. But this time bring over a friend until we get sober again. Woof, there goes Rover again. Can you deal with that? I know, pretty mama, you can deal with that. Hope you can deal with that. Tell the bartender I'ma deal with that. Tell you can deal with that. Tell Shorty Rock I'ma deal with that. You might have to feel my black all in between your hot ass twat. I'ma deal with that.
as I want to. But I can't. Do you like it? You can't do
Gerald, I know you have great personal experience with lysergic acid. What do you think of it? To do that in 2 minutes, eternity in an hour. It's almost impossible, of course, as all the patients say, to describe it. You can only say it isn't, it isn't, it isn't. Trying to tell people what it is. Well, of course, I don't know any of our friends that have taken it but haven't said this one thing in common. Well, I never knew anything like that in the whole of my life. And 1 or 2 people have said to me, I've said it to myself, that's what death is going to be like. And oh, what fun it will be.
How do you mean that?
Well, I mean that there are the colors and the beauties, the designs, the beautiful way things appear. People themselves, the dull people that I thought dull, appear fascinating, interesting, mysterious, wonderful. But that's only the beginning. A man was saying it this afternoon who was taking it. Suddenly you notice that there aren't these separations. That we're not on a separate island shouting across to somebody else and trying to hear what they're saying and misunderstand. You know, you use the word yourself, empathy. This thing's flowing underneath. We're parts of a single continent. It meets underneath the water. And with that goes such delight. The sober certainty of waking bliss.
The last 90 minutes or so, that's been Mr. Shiver in the mix.
I've had a lot of fun.
Oh, so me too.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
No, absolute pleasure.
Feeding me pizza and mint tea.
You should do this radio thing more often.
I think I do it often.
Right. So which other shows do you do? This is my
okay.
segue.
So I have 2 monthly shows. One is on the Boat Pod, which is the 3rd Wednesday of the month. Theboatpod.com. That's on a nice little barge on Little Venice.
Did you call it a barge?
It is a barge.
Not barge or a barge.
Barge. I'll barge you if you like.
Carry on.
Yeah. And then I also do the 4th Thursday of the month on Nettle Radio. That's nettleradio.com. And then my friend Simon Courage has a show on Point Blank called The Stranger Things Show, and that's midday till 4 every Tuesday.
That's a long one.
So he's asked me to help him out, and obviously I couldn't refuse my friend, a friend in need and all that.
Childhood friend?
No, not that long. 1991 we met at Richmond College, funnily enough.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, we were sitting in the common room playing cards, smoking ganja.
As you do.
But we had separate friend groups, but it's a funny story. A friend of mine came in, he didn't go to the college, but he knew that he could get some good stuff there. Yeah. But he told me, look, I've got a dodgy £20 note here. Can you get me some weed with it? And I didn't know Simon at the time, but I said, yeah, can I get a 20 bag? And so I got my friend his weed. He scarpered, and then about half an hour later, oi, that's the and I was like, oh mate, I didn't know. It's my mate asked me to get it for him. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'll and nothing really happened of it. But that was our first kind of interaction. Many years later, our paths crossed just sort of organically quite a few times over the years. Friends of friends and friends of friends. West London's not very big, you know.
No, it's
He
not.
grew up in Shepherd's Bush. I grew up in Ealing. And you know, we kind of
know each other.
went to similar parties. In fact, I was DJing at a party at the sound. My friend, she was at college, and she was having a leaving party, and she was at Heaven, the venue at the back called the Sound Shaft.
Yeah.
And me and my friend, she was having
played there.
Yeah, she was having a party there, and I turn up, and Simon claims that me and my friend Bradley, that was the Unsung Heroes guy that I made the hip hop with in the 90s. He claims that me and Bradley kicked him off the decks.
Nice.
I don't remember that, but it could be true.
Nice.
But anyway, so it seems like Destiny is sort of.
You just did a 6-hour show, right? This last
week.
week?
Because this show's 4 hours, but then sometimes so and so can't make it, and they obviously can you fill in the next 2 hours, and
Oh, so
I was there to help him
because it's on DAB radio, right?
Yeah,
Like my cousin, another cousin who drives down to Devon all the time.
Yeah.
He's listening to that show religiously. He loves the station as well.
I mean, it's great. There's some great DJs on there, you know, and they're obviously quite house music focused.
Yeah.
And they've got a very strong listenership. So yeah, it's nice to be part of it. And like I say, I help him out. Sometimes he doesn't need my help. So I don't go, but he always offers me lunch.
It's a very, very nice. I have modelled everything I'm doing on his hospitality.
I won't tell him that.
No, please do.
But yeah, I mean, it's quite cool because obviously it's in his house. So, for example, he was away the weekend before, and he messaged me, "Oh, I'm not prepared anything this week," and I was like, "Well, you only got about 6,000 records in your house.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can work it out."
Yeah, exactly.
It was fine. Yeah, it was good. It's always good fun.
Big up Simon.
Yeah, big him up.
I had him on. I've now had you on. I'd love to get you both on at some point, but
yeah, we might just bring 7 inches.
But yeah, whatever you want. Bring as many inches as you want.
Yeah, some 10 inches. I don't know.
But also, if you do feel like making a track sometime, like when you come back, maybe come on a Thursday, come all day. We'll do what I like doing.
Yeah, I would like to have a go
little
on this little 666. Is that the is that the Devil synthesizer?
This one, yeah.
666.
Yeah. This
I know about a 108 or 106.
I've got a 608 over there.
Oh right, okay.
Modified
all these numbers.
606.
Okay, right, yeah.
It's all. Anyway, it doesn't matter what number is on it.
It's the sound it makes. Absolutely. No, I just love the old Junos. They look. This is the classic look, isn't it?
Oh, I love them, mate. I mean, yeah, it's been a lot of fun getting them to where they are, but it's even more fun playing them. And the other thing I wanted to say was, what was I going to say? We were talking before about how you get DJs who can turn their hand to like making music, but you don't normally get it the other way. And I think it's just because we listen to a lot of music, right? And then when you go to make it, you kind of like, I've got an idea of what I want to do. I know what sounds amazing because I've heard it.
And you know it would work on a dance floor.
Yeah.
And okay, I can do this. This is for like some sort of ambient chill out cut on the album.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to, this would not work on a dance floor. I'd need to make it a bit more sparse or strip back or. I mean, for me, I don't like tracks where there's too much going on, but I know some people love psytrance and it's just really full and whatever. Each their own, but for me, just
less is more.
I hate to use the word minimal, but strip back.
Yeah.
Bass and drums,
room to breathe.
Bass and drums and some percussion. And a few pads. And you're laughing.
For sure. Speaking of which, I've jumped on and put that in loop.
Yeah.
So that you can mix in your last track.
Amazing.
You said it's got vocals on it.
It has.
So I'll let you do that. But thank you so much, Mr.
No,
Shiver.
thank you again, sir.
Come again.
I absolutely will, and I'll take you up on that offer because I've been dying to. I'm sure we could make something interesting.
Definitely, no doubt.
Wicked.
All right.
Listening.
Say that again. Sorry.
Peace, people. Thank you for listening.
There you go.